Now the next ones have two radicals. If you have two radicals, you want to make sure they're on the opposite side of the equal side, because you wouldn't want to try to have to square that craziness there. That would not be fun at all. Well, it might be, but it'd be hard. If they're on opposite sides, I can go ahead and square both sides. So squaring my square root gets rid of the square root, so 6y plus 8 equals 9y plus 7. And then I can go ahead and solve that. So I'm going to subtract my 9y and subtract my 8. Negative 3y is going to equal negative 1. And so when I divide, y equals a positive 1/3. Now these ones, again, you should check your answers just to be on the safe side. So 6 times 1/3 plus 8 would have to equal 9 times 1/3 plus 7. This would give me 2 plus 8, which is 10. This would give me 3 plus 7, which is also 10. So that's a good answer. Sometimes you'll get one negative and one positive, so you want to make sure you do check. Number 14. On this one, I've got my square roots on opposites, or on the same side. I want to make sure they're on opposite sides. So I'm going to move the negative one over here to make it positive. So I'm going to have the square root of 8x plus 15 equals the square root of 6x plus 13. And then I can square both sides. If I square both sides, I'm going to get 8x plus 15 equals 6x plus 13. So when I solve that, I'm going to subtract which one? 13. The 13, okay. Subtract the 13 and subtract the 8x. So 2 equals negative 2x. And when you divide, x equals negative 1. So again, if I just quickly check this, I'd have negative 8 plus 15, which is 7. I'd have negative 6 plus 13, which is also 7. It checks out. So I'm good. And 15, same kind of thing. I already have my square roots on opposite sides, so I can just square both sides. 7v plus 6 equals 5v plus 7. If I'm going to solve that, I would minus my 5v and minus my 6 or something like that. So 2v equals 1. And dividing, v equals a half. So that would be 3.5 plus 6, which is 9.5. That would be 2.5 plus 7, which is also 9.5. So it checks out.